coming up to Valentine's Day, sweet boy vibes, Valentine's Day themed sneaker. Thought I'd pick it up. Let's check it out. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review, and this is for the Nike Air Force 1 Love Letter. So this shoe right here released on the weekend, I believe it was Saturday, came out on all the standard websites. I actually managed to hit 2 dubs on this pair. I wasn't expecting that at all. For some reason I thought it would be an easy cop. I nearly didn't enter any raffles for it. I thought I'd just try on the day, but in the end I thought let me just enter a couple raffles just in case. I ended up taking a W on the sneakers app and a W on End Clothing, which is very rare, so that's my End W for 2021 out of the way. Might as well forget entering anything else, but yeah, took a W on those 2 apps, so pretty happy about that. Nice to get 2 pairs so you can judge the QC of both to see which one's better, and I think it ended up being the End pair was the best of the bunch. It had a couple loose threads. The Nike pair had a little scratch in the mid guard, which was a bit mudguard, which was a little bit of a put off, so ended up sticking with the End pair. But yeah, happy to have them both. Enough talking, let's show you the shoe. So the sneaker comes in this white Nike box, which is a nice little touch, where above the eye it has a little heart for obviously Valentine's Day, the love letter thing. Very nice touch. On the box itself it says Nike Air Force 1 07 Quick Strike in tulip pink university red, and I got this in a UK 9.5. If you follow me on YouTube and watched any of my videos before, generally I think all the Air Force 1s that I've bought over the years since I was a kid have been a UK 10, and then everyone I speak to says, yeah, you always go down half a size in Air Force 1s. It's just something that I've never done. I don't remember ever finding the shoes loose when I was a kid. Maybe my feet have gotten smaller, or maybe I just didn't notice, but the last couple Air Force 1s I bought, I did think to myself, if it was half a size smaller, that probably would be better, but might be too tight, I don't know. But I bit the bullet on this time, only entered 9.5s, and that's what I got. So I can tell you at the end of this video what the sizing's like, but anywho, show you the shoe. And boom, here is the shoe in all its glory. Pink, white and red vibes, very cool. If you look too quickly you might have missed out on the many little touches in this shoe, because surprisingly for like a simple-ish looking shoe there's actually quite a lot going on. So let's get some close-up details of this bad boy. So to start with, it's obviously your standard Nike Air Force 1 silhouette in a low, nothing crazy there to see, but there are some finer little touches to it which I'll get to. But first of all, let's talk about the materials. On this sort of front part here on the mudguard, it's done in this nice suede, or yeah, I'll call it suede or nubuck. It's not that kind of suede that's going to change color when you touch it, but it's a nice little suede to it. Mid panels and a toe box are done in this white leather, pretty plush. Not the best leather of all time, but it's also pretty damn good for an Air Force 1. The red swoosh here again is done in that red leather. Then you get towards the back of the shoe, nice little touches with the Nike Air written in red, again with the heart above the eye there. And then the medial side is pretty much exactly the same. Very nice and very cool. Sole of the shoe, that lovely tulip pink, such a nice little colorway, and obviously the midsole on the shoe, white like all Air Force 1s pretty much. But you might have missed all the little touches on the shoe which makes it a little bit extra special. So let's start off with the toe box. This is something that I never really saw in the early pictures, hopefully you can see it in this video. But the toe box here, where you'd normally have your little circle perforated holes, they're all hearts. Nice and lovely for a Valentine's themed shoe. Also you get this nice little mini swoosh here on the tip of the shoe here. That is pretty much what sold me. The picture that I saw online was literally like a shot like this, and I was like, pink mini swoosh, yeah, I'm sold, sign me up. Comes with white laces, and you do also get a spare pair of red laces. I don't think I'll be throwing them in because I think it looks nice and a little bit more subtle how it is with the white laces, but the red could work. It could possibly work. It's got enough red hints on it that it could make it pretty cool. On the tongue it says Nike Air Force 1, but if you see it's got a little button there, and if you pull this button off it has a heart behind it, and I think that says Air Force 1 forever underneath it, which is a nice touch. And on the second shoe has a different message, which is true love since 1982, which is this fire little touch there. Very, very, very cool. I think that's pretty much it for the little details. There is again some more hearts towards the lower panels here. Nice little touch. And yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with this shoe. I think retail was $120. I cannot for the life of me remember how much Air Force Ones generally cost. I bought a couple last year, but I really can't remember. I feel like the Air Force Ones are either 90 or 100 regularly, so maybe this was £20 over retail, over standard price, which is fair. If we was talking about StockX, what would I pay for these? I'd probably go up as much as 150, and I'd be comfortable paying that, nothing more than that. But I believe, I can't imagine these going for that much money. Seems to be a lot of pairs out there. They did sell out on sneakers, and I think most websites, but I think if you dig hard enough, you'll find a pair. As I said, I ended up with two somehow, so if you dig hard enough, you should be able to find a pair. Very nice shoe. And yeah, so the sizing. As I said, I went for a 9.5 this time instead of a UK 10. And I would say my best size for the shoe is like a 9.75. It's not too tight, it's wearable, and a 10 is wearable but a little bit loose. So I'd think I would go for 9.5s from now on. Half a size down works for me. But it's definitely more of a snug fit than it is the 10, which is more of a loose fit. So I'd rather actually be snug than loose in an Air Force One, because I don't like it flying off my feet. And because the leather is pretty supple and it's not like a stiff shoe, I can wear it and my toes aren't being crushed or anything like that. I had it on for a good amount of time just at home walking about, and my feet weren't like hurting or anything like that. So half a size down seems to be the wave from now on. So all my want to buys for anything dope that comes out, it's going to be a 9.5. The UK 10 is over with. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Follow me on Instagram, Ashbash Sneakers. Dope pictures posted pretty much every day. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I've got more videos on the way. I've made two pickups that I actually still have to do a review for, and I've got one big one, or big to me, hopefully on the way once StockX accepts, someone on StockX accepts my bid for that pair. But yeah, signing off. Later, y'all.